Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. And we're back in the item shop, and if it'll let me, I'll talk to this guy, and he still gets surprised even though we've been standing here for a while. Anyway, I just picked up a couple of items, picked up a few. Numbers not all that important. I'd say 3 at least of these. You don't really need them a lot in this game because status effects aren't permanent. They don't remain after battle, and normally once the battle, they're not going to impede your ability to finish the battle. More importantly, I bought some hypers, and I'll kind of go over what the hypers do when talking about the limit breaks, which I can finally do because in between the last episode and this one, I went and I learned the 2nd level for these. And if you select the check option, you can see what these things do. The reason why I wanted to get them is now is not only a good time to do it, because you can fight some enemies out there, and the inn here is only 10 gil, it's real cheap. And it's a really good time to get a couple of them out of the way so that you can work on other characters' limits as we get them other characters. Seal Evil is the 2nd one. You get that by using Healing Wind, I think 5 to 10 times, somewhere in that area. And this can cast Stop on all enemies, which can be useful, more so for boss fights than anything else, or to completely save your ass if you're, almost dead or something like that. And if we check this one, Cross Slash has a chance to paralyze an enemy, and it does damage, so that's really useful to have. It also does, I think, a little more damage than the Braver limit as well. And same thing with that one. Actually, in order to get the level 2, or the 2nd one per level, in this case it's Cross Slash, you just need to use the first one, in this case Braver, somewhere between 5 and 10 times with most characters. And there will be 2 levels for Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. Level 4 is unique. Once you've learned all 6 of the other ones, you can find an item and then use the item, and that will teach each character their level 4 limit. This is true for all but 2 characters, but we don't have either of those characters yet, so I won't worry about it until later. Anyway, while I was out getting those limit breaks, I was just fighting enemies outside, trying to kill them, and so that I could, get kills, because that's how you get your next level 1. If you check out this again, in order to get my first one on level 2, I need to kill a certain amount of enemies. And I'm not going to memorize how many enemies you're supposed to kill, because that would be insane and take too long. Basically, you kill a certain amount of enemies with one character, and you'll get your level 2, your first level 2 limit. And basically, yeah, so I was killing some enemies and taking some damage so that I could use the limits that I already had. And yeah, so you want to do that and make sure you learn some of your limits. Otherwise, if you just kind of wander through the game, you won't learn everything. You won't learn all your limits. But anyway, while I was doing that, I gained some more money, which is what I spent on those hypers. But now we want to buy some more gear. So I want to buy a mithril rod, a metal knuckle, and just enough. And really? I have more money than that. No, I don't. Okay. First tip: you need to sell something. Sell others. They sell for 750. So I did that, and now we can buy 3 of those. Good. I think that's all I need for now. And now we can just equip all that new stuff. Well, some of that new stuff anyway. Yeah, the iron bangles, not all that good compared to the new mithril ones. That's why I didn't bother to buy any of the Titan bangles. Of course, that was just the one I happened to find. Still no accessories. Mithril rod deals some more damage. And do I have any other materia that I want to throw on here? I am going to give... Oh, I also went back and I bought another restore materia in Sector 5 there, because you're going to want that for, pretty obviously, Tifa, since I just bought her a weapon. Anyway, we've organized pretty much everything, got all the items we need, all the equipment we need. Now we can finally put our hard work into action. Anyway, if we head over here, yeah, once you change, you can't leave town, so you have to be ready to commit to the sequence once you do this. Anyway, Cloud changes faster than anyone I've ever known, and he looks very much the same, except for now he's got a ponytail. I'm kind of thankful for the small sprites. Okay, so he's got his motivation back. Yay, we helped him out. That's great. What do you mean nicely? And Cloud's gonna walk like that the entire time that he's in drag here. Anyway, so Eris needs a new dress as well. And good thing we don't have to pay for these because I'm running low on money already. Anyway, they argue about which one they want. Eris picks a completely different one and goes to change. What? No peeking? You were peeking at Cloud when he was trying to change. Oh well. And she puts on a red dress. Yay. I don't know why you'd shake your head at that, Cloud. Shake your head when you look in the mirror. You look at her, not really the reaction I would have. And it doesn't change their portraits or anything like that, so oh well. We can now head up here into the Dawn's mansion. Okay. And apparently Cloud's got the guard fooled. And considering he'll deliver the same line regardless of whether you got all the items that I did or just a dress and a wig, pretty bad. Doesn't seem to matter what Cloud does, he manages to convince everyone that he's actually a woman. Well, then again, if you watch the Advent Children movie, did look kind of feminine in that one. Alright, let's go find Tifa. Okay. Everything's locked, so let's just go this way. And run down the long stairs into the dungeon. Whoa! I got embarrassed and I ran away. Huh? 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 Okay, fine, I'll do it myself. Tifa? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Cloud. Oh, and apparently she saw us. Well, that's bad. Oh. Oh. Well, apparently Eris is taking the high road and not trying to steal Cloud away. Nothing more. Aww. Yeah, I don't think Tifa realizes yet. Cloud. And ready for one of the best, I'll get the item first. Yay, I got my other back. Anyway, want to see one of the best reactions in the game? Whoa! She jumped over his head. Oh, God. Are you hurt after the fall? I think he lost his memory and he thought he was a woman after that. That's probably the excuse I would go with at this point. No other way to get in here other than busting it up, which would have been just fine. We did that when we broke into a bloody reactor twice. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing here anyway? You'll just plug your ears. She's been doing that a lot lately. Okay, I guess I have to initiate the conversation. Okay. Alright. Who's this weird man? Squeezed information out of him. And the Dawn's name popped up, and apparently Eris is getting bored and looking over at us already. Yeah, he is a bit of a ledge. Something's been bothering you. And what's that? So you wanted to get the information. Looking for a bride. Well, we know that much. And he has 3 girls and chooses one. And if you don't get chosen, you're... Sorry, I overheard. Yeah, you were listening the whole time. I don't know why they bothered to keep this information from Eris anyway, but whatever. So we have 2 girls and Cloud here. Joy. Oh, that's a good reaction. Ah, crap. Cloud's screwed. Oh, well, that's good to know. I just met you, but sure, Miss Eris. Hey, what's going on up here? And I guess that was the receptionist. Okay. Yeah. And they're finishing each other's sentences, and Cloud is not happy about this. Oh. I wouldn't want to know what Barrett would say. Yeah, we better go. Okay, come on. And they join my party, which gives me the option to equip the Metal Knuckle, the Mithril Bangle, and give you the cover materia. Oops. Restore and Lightning. I want her with the cover materia so that she can gain her limit faster. And I'm also going to use the Hyper on her. And what a Hyper does is you take slightly... It is Hyper, right? Yeah. It says it cures sadness, but it also causes fury. And in the Fury status, you gain slightly more damage and your limit gauge fills up much faster. In Sadness, the opposite is true. You take slightly less damage and your gauge fills up slower. So I want to put them in Fury so that you can take more damage and gain limits faster. The other effect of Fury is your hit percentage drops a little bit as well. And oops, that's not what I wanted. Organized by type. There we go. So I want to... What was I saying? Yeah, so you don't want to miss too much, and it won't be a big deal at this point because I'll be using a lot of magic in the following area. So, not too much to worry about. Depending on how this... Okay, can't talk to him. Apparently you gotta walk past him. The way this sequence works out will depend on... Whoa! Will depend on what you got for Cloud, and if Cloud is not selected, you'll go to another room with his henchmen, and whoever isn't picked will go with Cloud, and then you'll get an option to do a line of dialogue there, and that'll determine points for whoever's in your group. So if you and Tifa go there, your question will either give Tifa points or take them away. Same situation with Eris. If Cloud is chosen, however, it becomes a different question altogether, and your focus will be on Cloud in the bedroom, as opposed to... Did I win? There we go. Healthy looking girl. Uh-oh. If I were Tifa or Eris right now, I would feel insulted. I don't know. I think Cloud's a little afraid right now. He'll go on and fight giant robots without a second thought, but going into this bedroom is probably one of the hardest things he has to do in the game. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this sequence will follow this one, and at this point, we can go back here and get an invisible hyper. Okay. None of the options right now will affect anything, so... No. Yes, if you choose his name as Barrett, Barrett will gain some points or whatever in the affection and the dating thing. So I'm just going to go this one, which doesn't do anything. Oh, that's kind of creepy. No. Okay, apparently I have to do that one. Okay, sure, why not? And he's jumping. No. Because... some information, huh? And he reveals himself to be a guy. Yep. And reinforcements. Gotta love it. Perfect timing. Okay. So I guess they took out the guards. I'll chop them off. And of course, he's not referring to the sheets. He's referring to something that this corn dog player values very highly. And he gets scared out of his tree, and rightfully so. Okay, let's find out some information from this guy. Oh, so we're just looking for Barrett. Why were you looking for Barrett? Oh, we can't reveal your source. Don't tell us. Oh god. Feeling a little vulnerable right now. Heidegger of Shinra. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I think it's like a German name or something like that. I didn't take German in school. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's my best guess. Okay. Don't tell us. Oh, Tifa, you were scary. And he's scared of his other ever-living tree. Simmer's trying to crush Avalanche. Oh, well, yeah, literally. What do you mean, literally? They're gonna break the plate. I guess there's like a support column or beam like you would find in buildings that holds up the plate above. It'll go ping. Well, no, it'll go break and it'll fall down and the entire thing will fall on Sector 7. Well, they're gonna wipe out the entire slums. Wow. Yeah. We gotta go warn everyone, get everyone out of there before they all get crushed. If you came in with one of the other two, one of the ladies there, and someone else was already in this room, this would be your option to get the hyper back there. But since I've already got it, I don't have to. Anyway, when they babble on about the truth. They don't know what the hell's going on. Close but no cigar. And he set an obvious trap for us, and he does a little dance on his bed. Oh well. And if you were not aware, this guy in green, this is Heidegger, or Heidegger, or however you pronounce his name. Big fat guy with a beard. And he laughs a lot. That's kind of his gimmick for the game. He'll always laugh in an annoying manner. Ah, the Turks. Wow, that's, well, who's this guy, Reeve? Destroy a group with a few members by killing everyone. Oh, he's the head of urban development. And he's involved in running the city. And apparently Heidegger is a bit of an asshole. The mayor's against us. Well, yeah, what's the mayor gonna do? Mayor? Apparently the mayor doesn't do anything in Midgar. If you'll excuse me. He's got a massive beard on him. And Reeve apparently doesn't like Heidegger. Oh, he's been given a mandatory vacation, eh? And I guess that is the president of Shinra. Oh, would you look at that. They're gonna shift the blame, like anyone will believe them. Oh well. Anyway, we fall into, of course, a sewer level. But that's all the time I have for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Next time, we will revive our party members and figure out how to get back to Sector 7 to warn everyone. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.